Wait, today let's talk on something really, really important for our country and our community, which is where do we really think plastic waste go to after we dispose or throw them, whether it's your plastic wrapping, your bottle, your juice, or whatever. Where do we really think they end up? We see them in our streets, but where do we really think they go to? Okay. Have we ever thought of that particular scenario for once? When you throw your plastic on the ground, where does it go to? Now let me tell you where it goes to. You say, hey, I see it, but do you see the consequences of it? Because it ends up in our streets, and it blocks drainages. A chunk of it moves to rivers and oceans. What's funny is most of you like to watch movies, Filipino movies or Singaporean or Korean movies. You see their rivers is very, very beautiful, and you are like, God. And then they always act the love scene beside the rivers, and you are like, God, what's wrong with our country? It's beautiful because they decided that a culture, or they decided that a policy became their culture. They took a policy and made it their culture. And also we see that some of us go as far as burning these plastics, which is even worse because it produces harmful smoke that enters our lungs. And some of them, at the end of the day, they end up breaking down into small particles that we can't even see, known as micro and nanoplastics. Plastic never truly goes away. But as you are done eating, the moment you're deciding to throw that plastic, bear in mind that plastic, whether it's a bottle, it never really goes away. It comes back and it affects us all over again. Why am I saying this today? Is because the rainy season is coming. It's coming. We've made it a mandatory something where every rainy season there has to flood and we have to cry and lament. And then when places are flooded, the first person we have quick to point out, it's the government. But is it them? Take a look at these images, and this one, and this one, and that one. Was it the government who caused that? Or was it our own decision to not properly dispose of our waste? Because whether we like it or not, but we are receiving what we give nature, and they never really go away. On the next episode, we'll talk about flooding. Thank you. Stay blessed.